Come on over, folks. I want to talk to you today about the top four EIN only Bank of America business credit cards for bad or fair credit. I think it's a topic that you will love. Don't go anywhere. You're going to love today's conversation. I guarantee it. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to speak to you about the top four EIN only Bank of America business credit cards for bad or fair credit. Now, a lot of folks, when they hear Bank of America or Chase or Citi or one of those big banks, they're thinking, I'll never qualify if I have bad or fair credit because they only want applicants with stellar credit. This is partially true, okay? But based on our research and based on our own experience working for clients all across the United States, we know it is possible to get an EIN only Bank of America business credit card for bad or fair credit. And we are sharing in today's conversation, we're sharing with you the kind of steps, the kind of practices, the kind of tactics, the kind of strategies that you can use to get the card that you need. And as a matter of fact, I'm also giving you the top four EIN only Bank of America business credit cards for bad or fair credit. Now, how do you actually apply for Bank of America business cards with EIN only? First of all, you need to establish some kind of relationship with Bank of America. This is important. In other words, you want to be in the bank's books. You want to be on their good side. You want to allow them to eat a little bit of your money. In other words, open accounts with them, maintain relationships. It has to be a mutually beneficial relationship. Don't just expect them to give you a credit card with 50 grand limit if you are not giving anything in return, right? So you want to maintain at least $5,000 average daily balance in your bank account in the preceding 90 days. You need to become an authorized user. For example, if you have bad or fair credit, you could be an authorized user on another Bank of America business credit card users. In other words, you can build credit that way, okay? You can apply with a co-signer, for example. You can also apply after receiving a large revenue increase from one important client. What I'm trying to explain here is that for Bank of America to look the other way and forget about your bad or fair credit and just focus on your EIN, which is what you want anyway, you better show up some ka-ching. You need to actually increase your moolah. And how do you do that? How do you beef up your financial situation while talking to Bank of America? You want to actually open at least 3 asset accounts, what we call asset accounts. You can open an everyday checking account, a premium checking account. You can open a business savings account. You can open an investment account, a business retirement account, for example, a business CD or a business savings. So you can actually open accounts at the personal level or at the business level. Those two will qualify you. So the first step is to apply for a Bank of America business credit card with EIN only. You need to maintain relationships, right? The second thing you need to do is you need to have updated business plans. It doesn't matter if you have bad or fair credit, a compelling business plan always works in your favor. Did you hear that? I want you to write it down. I want you to write down the importance of having a business plan and a business pitch for that matter. I have covered this on other shows, so I'm not really going into details here, but you got to have that. Once you have that, you need to visit a branch. You want to pay a visit to the nearest branch. You want to have a conversation with the banker. Don't apply online. You'll be taken care of by algorithms, and nobody loves robots. We only love them when they are in movies, I guess, right? So you want to go to a branch. You want to bring your full set of financial statements to the branch. You want to have projected sales data, right? Have sales projection and all kinds of other types of corporate information that could lend credibility to your business. Okay, things like articles of incorporation, articles of organization, business licenses and permits, You name it. Anything that could help you get the EIN credit card that you need, go and get it. And one thing I want to say here is that it's important to understand that the top 4 EIN only Bank of America business credit cards that I'll be talking to you today about, those credit cards, I'm not saying that they only apply for folks who have a bad or fair credit. I'm saying that those are credit cards that have they require a higher credit score, but with the right application, the underwriters at Bank of America, they will be willing to accept folks with bad or fair credit. This is very important to remember. Before I get into the actual nitty-gritty, please check out this short video. It tells you about our very rigorous approach when it comes to categorizing, reviewing, and listing credit cards and business credit cards on this show. Check this out. All right, number 4, folks. We have here the Alaska Airlines Business Credit Card. Our score, 8.5 over 10. So this is a Bank of America partner branded business credit card. So this is not really issued by the bank itself. I mean, it is issued by the bank, but this is pretty good if you travel a lot with Alaska Airlines, right? Because this is really an excellent travel rewards card for small business owners who regularly fly Alaska Air or its 15 plus partner airlines. So you don't have, if you live in the continental U.S. and you fly with one of Alaska Air's 15 plus partner airlines, this is pretty good. Okay, so this is a card that offers. This card is EIN only. And it offers a buy one get one ticket deal and 60 miles to new cardholders who spend $3,000 within 90 days of opening the account. And the card also yields 3 miles per dollar spent directly with Alaska Airlines and 1 mile per dollar on everything else. And in addition, what we love is that you have free checked bags on every flight and a discounted companion fare each account anniversary. This is pretty good. All right, so this is kind of good. Now, and we love the fact that the card has a reasonable annual fee, $75. This is really good. Okay, and so what are what is the summary here? So the maximum credit limits on this card is $150,000, 150. The initial bonus, 60,000 bonus miles and a 22 plus companion tickets for spending $3,000 in 90 days. And Alaska Airlines rewards rate 3 miles per dollar spent directly with the airline. The base rewards rate 1 mile per dollar spent. The annual fee $75. The APR will oscillate between 15.99% to 23.99% variable. Okay, this is above average, but it's still okay if you have bad or fair credit. And there are no foreign transaction fees, and there are more than 15 partner airlines. So the credit score here required is 60 to 850. But how low can Bank of America go in its decision-making process in terms of FICO score? 500. So to make your application EIN only, you want to follow what I said earlier in terms of relationship with Bank of America, right? Business plans, things like business plans, sales projections, and you got to visit the branch. But also take care of your personal credit, just in case you never know. So if your score is as low as 500, but you are able to prepare a solid application, you will get approved. Okay, so this is just the bottom line here. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. In today's conversation, I am speaking to you about the top 4 EIN only Bank of America business credit cards for bad or fair credit. And number 3, we have the Business Advantage Travel Rewards World Mastercard credit card. Our score, 8.5 over 10. The maximum limit here, $250,000, $250,000. The purchase intro APR is 0% for 9 months. Okay. The transfer intro APR is not offered at the time of this show. The regular APR oscillates between 12.24% and 22.24% variable. There is no annual fee, and the rewards bonus is 30,000 points. The credit score band, the standard credit score band, is 650 to 850. Now, how low can Bank of America underwriters go in their decision-making process in terms of FICO score? 560. Okay, that means what? It means that if your score is as low as 560, but you're able to prepare a compelling application, you'll get approved. Again, when I speak about compelling application, what did I just say? Remember, at the beginning of the show a few minutes ago, I was talking about establishing relationships. I'm not talking about getting other loans from Bank of America. I'm telling you to have asset accounts, to have checking accounts, to have CDs, to have investment accounts, to have IRAs, any kind of accounts that Bank of America offers at the business level or personal level. You want to grab at least 3 of those. And once you have that, you can actually visit the branch. Make sure you bring your business plan and business pitch, your sales projections, your full set of financial statements. And so the bank will actually take a bird's eye view of your application and approve you. And what are the rewards details here? So you have you can earn 30,000 bonus points if you make $3,000 in purchases in the first 90 days of your account opening. You can earn actually 3 points per dollar spent for every dollar spent when you book your travel, car, hotel, airlines through the Bank of America Travel Center. You can earn 1.5 points for every dollar you spend on all purchases. Okay, there is no limit to the number of points you can earn, and points do not expire. This is really good. And you can redeem points for statement credit to offset travel and dining related purchases, travel with no blackout dates at the Bank of America Travel Center, cashback or gift cards. And you can get 75% more points on the base earn of every purchase you make when you are a preferred rewards for business platinum honors tier member. And you have additional benefits. You have credit security. You can manage your business with a suite of online services, including automatic payments, transfers, and you can download transactions into QuickBooks. Travel services are pretty good, and you can manage your account 24/7. Number 2, folks, we have here the Platinum Plus Mastercard Business Card. Our score, 9/10. So here, the maximum credit limit is $300, or $300,000, not $300. And the purchase intro APR is 0% for 7 months. And there is no transfer intro APR right now. The regular APR fluctuates between 10.24% and 21.24% variable. There is no annual fee, and the rewards rate rewards bonus is $300. And the credit score band here is 700 to 850. And how low can Bank of America go in its decision-making process in terms of a FICO score? They could go as low as 575. So to make your application EIN only, again, we want to go back to, you want to hark back to what I said earlier in terms of a relationship with Bank of America. Okay, B of A will take care of you. They will take care of your application properly if you establish relationships with them. Again, we are speaking about establishing a relationship with the Bank of America means having at least 3 assets accounts, having a business page or business plan if possible, but it is highly recommended. This is if you want to get a high limit too. This is important. Remember, you can get up to $300,000. So you want to add on to that sales projections. You want to visit the branch. Do not apply online. I've said this so many times, but I'll just keep repeating it. Do not apply for an EIN. Never apply for an EIN only business credit cards online, whether it is from Bank of America or Chase or Citi or whatever. Don't do this online. Okay. So if your score is as low as a 575, but you are able to prepare a compelling business credit card application, you will get approved. And so here is a question for you. This is the big decision time. Are you really willing to get this card? Are you willing to get the Platinum Plus Mastercard Business Card or any other card for that matter? If you are, have you heard what I said? Do you have a relationship right now with Bank of America? If you do, you want to double down. If you have one account, you want to open another account. If you don't, you better really start right now. You want to fill out the application. You want to go to the nearest branch and open an account right now. You have to. Okay, this is important. Think about that. And there are a lot of things you can do with this card. You can manage your business online. You have a credit security. You have zero liability protection. You have overdraft protection. You can save on interest with a competitive APR. Okay, you have 0% intro APR on purchases for the first 7 billing cycles. This is really good. You have contactless cards. In other words, you have a chip card, right? You can get employee card at no additional cost to you, and with credit limits you set. This is really good. Number one, folks, when we talk about the top 4 EIN only, Bank of America business credit cards for bad or fair credit. Number one, we have the Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards Credit Card. Our score 10 over 10. This is the best. This is the best of the best. And here the maximum credit limit is $500,000, and the purchase intro APR is 0% for 9 months. There is no transfer intro APR. The regular APR will oscillate between 12.24% and 22.24% variable. And the annual fee here, there's no annual fee, $0. And the rewards bonus is $300. And the credit band recommended for this card is $675 to $850. However, how low can Bank of America go in its decision-making process in terms of FICO score? 600. So if you have 600, if you have at least a 600 FICO score, you could qualify for this card. So you gotta prepare a solid application though. Your application should be sturdy, it should be strong, it should be powerful. With all the things I spoke about, with all the things, business plan, having asset accounts, having checking accounts, money market accounts, CDs, you name it, the whole 9 yards. I want you to get ready right now and show to Bank of America that you are legit, that you are prepared, right? That you have done your homework, and that you are there to get approved. And this card is fantastic because it has nice rewards. So you can earn a 3% cash back on your choice of one of the following 6 categories. You have gas stations, that's the default. You have office supply stores. You have travel. You have TV and telecom, as well as wireless. You have computer services or business consulting services. So you can earn 2% cash back on dining and 1% cash back on all other purchases. Okay, and you will get 3% and 2% back on the first $50,000 in combined choice categories, dining purchases each calendar year, 1% thereafter. You can get the mobile app, the mobile banking app, or you can go to online banking to change your choice category for future purchases once each calendar year, or make no change and the category stays the same. Okay, you can actually redeem your cash back as a deposit into your Bank of America checking or savings account, as a card statement credit, or as a check mailed to you. It really depends on you. And card rewards, cash rewards rather, do not expire. And you can get 75% more cash back on every purchase when you are a preferred rewards for Business Platinum Honors tier member. Okay, so this is pretty interesting. All right, folks. This was it for today's conversation. I was talking to you about the top 4 EIN only Bank of America business credit cards for bad or fair credit. Number one, we have here Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards Credit Card, 10 over 10, our score. Number 2, we have the Platinum Plus Mastercard Business Card, 9 over 10. Number 3, we have the Business Advantage Travel Rewards World Mastercard Credit Card, 8.5 over 10. And number 4, we have the Alaska Airlines Business Credit Card, 8.5 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. I really appreciate it. I will speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.